if your money keep my own pocket, then I may, because overnight I become a little bit richer. But I'm a monk, no family, nothing. And practical level, I'm guest of Indian government. So actually, the longest guest of Indian government. Sometimes that guest creates little problems here and there. But overall, I consider myself as a messenger of ancient Indian thought. Wherever I go, I talk non-violence. That's India's message. Wherever I go, religious harmony, I talk. That also India's message. So really, I think India is the real sort of living example. All world major religious traditions live together with respect, mutual respect. So in any way, you see, from that money, I want to donate. Although some paper already there, donate to Save the Children Fund. One reason. Firstly, in 60s, when Tibetan refugee community really facing tremendous difficulties, also is a big difference of climate condition. At that time, Save the Children Fund came to help us for Tibetan children. And then recently, when you see this award announced, around that period, I also heard through BBC, the Save the Children Fund, worldwide towards the movement. And then I felt our real hope on the shoulder of younger generation. If not too much blunt, sometimes I feel older generation, somehow our brain fixed. So sometimes it's difficult to change or to look as a more wider way. So, of course, doesn't matter. I also belong that generation. So it doesn't matter. So our real hope, younger generation, if we properly educate them, then they will change our world. This 21st century should be more peaceful, depend on compassion, so therefore more compassionate world. That should be our aim. So that will not materialize through prayer, through meditation, but through education. So, like Save the Children Fund, firstly, help physical sort of health, then more important through education. Educate them more holistic way. So, my money, $1.5 million, you see, donate to Save the Children Fund. Then, another portion, many decades, my close sort of friends or helpers, the scientists, mainly brain specialists or science of health, and many scientists now really sort of find warm-heartedness, really bring inner peace. This is not just because of the word. They carry some experiment. They convinced through experiment, through training of mind, through awareness of different sort of values, and person's mental state change, blood pressure reduce, stress also reduce. We are not talking about next life. We are not talking about heaven. We simply talk how to build healthy body through healthy mind. So scientific sort of research, immense helpful. So therefore, some portion, I want to donate them, that organization. That organization also Minded Life. Right from the beginning, I also involved that sort of foundation. So I would like to give them. Then remaining few 75,000, that our own, community in India, Tibetan community, those sort of traditionally Nalanda type of monastic institution. Since last few years, we already started lesson of science to selected student. Very successful. We already have, concrete plan to introduce modern science in our monastic institution. So some portion I would like to give them. So my own pocket still empty. So my pocket may complain me. But that's okay, no problem. And finally, I really feel great honor receive that sort of award, and as I mentioned earlier, with significant sort of great temple and a lot of people with full of human affection. I very much appreciate. Thank you very much. Yeah, good.